When it comes time to claim Medicare coverage, there are a lot of decisions to be made. It's a very complex process, and really it's important that you seek out the help of a professional, which is why we have Jan Tomlinson here from Eric Scott Financial in St. George, Utah. So Jan, welcome. When it comes time to start thinking about Medicare, what's the most important thing to know?
Well, the thing to understand about Medicare is it's so difficult to understand. People just, they don't understand where they need to go and what are the important things to even ask themselves. So what we look at is really understanding the difference between traditional Medicare and a Medicare Advantage plan. Traditional Medicare tends to be with electing Part A and Part B, and then a supplement plan along with a prescription drug plan. The other route that one may go is with a Medicare Advantage plan, which is also called Part C. The Medicare Advantage plan is a little bit more like your typical employer plan that you're used to, utilizing a network of doctors, physicians to utilize care, but there's also cost sharing involved with that, and it's actually run by an independent insurance company. So it's a lot more familiar to a lot of people with, considering it's similar to your employer coverage. So the supplement plan is a whole different animal where, just like a Medicare Advantage plan, you do have to elect A and B coverage, but then it gets you into alphabet soup because the plans range from Part A to Part N. So it really depends on that person's personal needs, financial situation, really to determine what is the best plan that is available to them. So it's a difficult situation.
So Jan, it's your job actually to help individuals make the right decisions, and with so many choices, how do you do that?
Well, what we do is we offer education classes to our clients because really, when they turn 65, they have no idea where to go. They're just, they hear from their neighbor one way, they hear from their friend the other. So what we do is we sit down with them and we really look one-on-one. I actually take them through an education course that we offer, but really at a personal level where they'll sit down in the office with me. We'll go through the differences between an Advantage plan and a supplement plan. Then I educate them on what's available to them. Once they narrow down what they're looking for, what fits best, then we go shopping. We'll look on our personal software that we offer that is custom to our area, and we can basically search up anything. We can find out which makes the most sense. If it's cost, we look at that. If it's rating, all insurance companies have ratings for financial strength and for paying claims, good customer service. So we look at that aspect as well. And really what it comes down to is what is their needs? What is going to be the best fit for them? Because normally when you choose a Medicare plan for the first time, it's probably what you're going to keep for the rest of your life. So you really have to make a good informed decision.
And so, we've been talking so far primarily about those getting ready to start claiming Medicare. Is there anything that can be done for those people who are already receiving Medicare benefits?
Yes, there actually is. I'm sure most people have heard of open enrollment period. That's an annual period from October 15th to December 7th, where people who are on Medicare Advantage plans, as well as a prescription Part D plan, can make changes. Because with those types of plans, the insurance companies can make changes for the upcoming January 1st the next year. So if the changes is drastic, then they have the ability to look at new coverage and maybe a better plan that will fit them better.
So we've been talking about open enrollment with regards to Medicare Advantage and prescription drug plans. What about the Medicare supplement plans?
Yes, the one thing that most people don't realize at all is that supplement plans can be changed anytime during the year. If one plan maybe seems more attractive than the other, you can make a switch. The problem with that, and what people really have to be aware of, is you are subject to medical questions or medical underwriting. So in order to switch from one plan to the other, you really do have to be relatively healthy to make that change. But in several cases, it's just like home and auto insurance. You can check it every couple of years, and there may be a better plan out there that's available to you, because each plan is an apples to apples comparison. The insurance companies pay the claims the exact same way. However, if you can save some money one way or another, why wouldn't you? So we encourage people to take advantage of that if possible.
That's Jan Tomlinson with Eric Scott Financial in St. George, Utah, and this is Retirement News Online. Thanks for watching.